you. I thought we'd be smarter.
Good morning guys, so today is finally the day I'm going to Zanzibar. My trip is actually at 9:30. Basically it took tuk-tuk and a motorbike to get here. Tuk-tuks are cool, they're kind of like uncomfortable, but they're really fast. It's like a really quick way to get around this place. I'm at the ferry station, currently waiting for the ferry. One of the cheapest ways that you can get around Tanzania, if you want to go from Dar es Salaam to Zanzibar, is by taking a ferry. It's really cheap. So for residents it's actually $25 and $35 for non-residents. So while I wait for the ferry, I'm going into a place called St. Nicholas Cathedral.
I thought we'd be smarter. I got nothing left to lose. You said you'd fall with me, no matter how far it goes, down deep and under.
Okay, so I'm boarding the ferry now. So they're cleansing us of our sins before we leave.
We're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different, makes me wanna risk it.
Woo! I just got to Zanzibar. The trip was around a 1 hour long trip. Now I'm at a place called Stone Town. I'm heading to my hostel. It's called Lost and Found. Still need to plan what I need to do for the rest of the day. Probably gonna find some place where I can snorkel. I'm so glad the sun is out, man, and like there's no single there's no single cloud in the sky. Samo.
Name banana chocolate strong cup. Strong cup
So
banana chocolate.
That's strong cough banana chocolate. That's his nickname.
Over here, Zanzibar British.
Alright guys, so I just made it to Lost and Found. This place is actually pretty cool. That's my bed. It's up there. And then there's a nice balcony view. Oh, this is so exciting! So the plan right now is actually to just go to a place called Lookman's and get some lunch because I'm really hungry. I really like this place because like if you look around there's like a lot of tourists and stuff, so like you can actually just pop out your camera wherever you want and vlog. I was actually kind of nervous about that because I didn't know how safe it would be, but this place is actually really safe. So the plan is to go to Lookman's to get some lunch, and then I'm going to I'm actually calling up someone. I was given someone's number who's they're like they want a joint trip, so they're going to a place called Prison Island. We'll snorkel at Prison Island, and then after that we'll head to a place called Sandbank. It's called Sandbank. So we're gonna head to a place called Sandbank where we're gonna watch the sunset and then come back to Zanzibar Island, man. I'm so excited about this. It's really amazing. One really cool thing is that there's so many vintage doors. They look so amazing, but then I don't know, I don't have a tripod, so I'm pretty scared of asking people to like take pictures of me in front of the doors. But I'll try it. Let's see how that goes. Otherwise, the architecture is really good. It has this really whole vintage vibe. If you see behind me, like there's no paint and like all that deterioration, like the ruins of Zanzibar. It's really nice and authentic. And walking through the streets is actually amazing. So let's go. I really need to do my hair before I leave. It's like all a mess, man. Long hair problems. This place is actually way better than I expected. There's the toilet, bathroom, other one. That's the common room area. Got a nice foosball table. Super Mario's going to whoop some crazy ass. If you're at Lost and Found, make sure to look for Qasim. Really cool guy. Really friendly. Welcome to the streets of Zanzibar. So heading to Lukman's restaurant to get something to eat. Then I'm still taking the guy's number. I tried to call him but his phone is off. Let's see how that goes. If not, then I'll probably have to pick someone else to head to Prison Island. I've heard Prison Island snorkeling over there is really, really amazing, so I can't wait to do that.
Pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater. The reasons, I'm not sure I really care. We're all over demons.
Just ordered myself some chicken biryani. I heard the chicken biryani over here is really amazing, so can't wait to try it. I have to say that was one of the most amazing biryanis I've ever had, so I really recommend that place. I think that's why every single tourist goes there when they come to Zanzibar. Like, that place is just full of tourists. Anyway, so I'm heading back to the hostel and getting ready to go on the boat. So we just got our snorkeling stuff and now we're heading to snorkel. So for some reason I always end up with pink things and I ended up with pink flippers. What the hell? I met two really awesome people. They're also traveling Zanzibar. That's Matt and that's Phoebe. I walked into the hostel and I was like, yo, I need to go snorkeling, and it was like, there's some people who need to go snorkeling and they're looking for someone else to join. So that was Matt and Phoebe. Are you guys excited?
We're so excited!
Yeah. So one of the really awesome things you can do while traveling is that if you want to do an activity like this, you can actually share it, and the costs actually are much cheaper compared to if you do it alone.
We're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove.
So we have arrived to Prison Island. What's the Prison Island story?
I'm not really sure. I think this is where all the slaves that were misbehaving got sent. I think.
I like how she got so nervous in front of the camera. It's like,
can't do that.
so beautiful. Look at that water. So basically in Prison Island there was a prison that was built here, but it was actually never used. Then it became a quarantine zone, so they would bring people here if they thought they were sick. They would actually give them treatment and then finally let them go after they were treated. But the name Prison Island still stuck. But this is, it doesn't look like it's a prison, but we'll go and check out the prison. Looking forward to seeing it. One of the coolest things that you can see over here are really big turtles. They're really cool. Tortoises, not turtles, my bad.
Yeah, Raj, you want to feed the tortoise?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, buddy.
Do you want to be fed? Or do you just want to sleep?
Hey.
Wake up and eat, yo!
That is the biggest turtle I've ever seen.
Wait, buddy. This guy's humongous.
You're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different. Makes me wanna risk it every time I look.
Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. That's freaky though at like the same time.
I don't need to breathe with my head underwater.
Okay, so I made a small mistake. We're actually visiting Prison Island just to check it out, and then we're heading to the Sandbank to snorkel there. Then after we snorkel, we'll check out the sunset at the Sandbank. So not the other way around, because ain't nobody got time for ER. Okay, so I like the way I keep talking about snorkeling, but then I don't have a GoPro to actually film it. So you'll just see me jumping into the water and that's it. That's like the end of it all. Sadly, until next time I guess. I don't know how to explain how I feel right now. Like, this is all just so... It feels so unreal, like I'm still in a dream. I never thought I would actually go out on my own and do this. Man, goals right here. I'm so nervous. So unfortunately that didn't go according to plan. My snorkel glasses were a bit too big, so the water kept leaking into my face and I kept breathing it in. And then wearing glasses doesn't help at all, so I guess next time I try this I'll do it with like contacts or something. I'm so bummed about it though. Snorkeling 101, lesson number 1, do not wear glasses. This is so unreal. Just this one stretch of sand, just like this island of sand in the middle of the ocean. Really.
I know it's not easy. I know we could dive in slow. We're not like the others. They do not need to know.
So at this point there was so much wind that my mic couldn't pick up anything I was saying, so I'm just going to narrate what happened. Basically we had to rush back to Stone Town because the tide and the wind was becoming really strong and we couldn't watch the sunset at the Sandbank. We were wondering if it was actually a good idea to go for this snorkel trip because
It's a bit sketchy, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get to dry.
Phoebe was already prepared just in case our boat sank. The holy scripture, yeah. It was quite fun, we made it, we didn't die. Now we just gotta sit here and watch the sunset back there. Woo, that was beautiful! Okay, so now
So I didn't know you were talking to the camera.
she gets shy in front of the camera.
You're talking to us.
So now we're headed back to well, I'm headed back to the hostel, they're headed back to their Airbnb. We're going to go to, sorry, what's the place called again?
Danny Gardens.
So we're going to try a Zanzibar pizza at Danny Gardens. They say that there's like a lot of food stalls that come up in the night, and it looks really beautiful and it's like lit up with like barbecues and stuff, so that'll be really fun to photograph and video. One thing I actually forgot to mention was that where I'm staying, Lost and Found, is actually really cheap, and for the price that you pay, it's such a freaking amazing place because it's fully AC. The washrooms are really good, and the accommodation just in general, the beds and pillows are really so I basically paid $10 for a night. That's like peanuts. Yeah, so okay, so I'm headed to meet up with Matt and Phoebe at this place. I keep forgetting its name. Yeah, going to grab some pizza, a few beers, and just chill. Really cool thing about Zanzibar is that everything is just like walking distance away, so depending on the area you're in, you can just get to anywhere you want just by walking. It's really convenient, so it's basically a really small area. So that is basically the night food stalls in Zanzibar. Man, if you're a foodie, this is the place that you definitely need to be. There's food everywhere. It's like food heaven.
Lose my mind, I'm going crazy. Lately I've been feeling every day's the same. So I'm just gonna
Alright guys, so it's back to the hostel for me. I have a really early ferry back to Dar es Salaam before I leave back for Kenya. So guys, I was actually quite bummed out that I booked one day in Zanzibar and that was my last night in Tanzania and generally. So I didn't quite end the vlog properly. So guys, if you enjoyed the vlogs, if you enjoy my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, tell me what you guys think. Click on that bell somewhere here so that you can be part of the notification squad, so that you can get a notification every time I upload a video. I want to take you guys on more journeys with me, so I will see you guys in the next video.